Today, I'm rebuilding a team on NBA 2K17. Once I win a championship, I'll copy my roster over to the next 2K, all the way until we make it to 2K25, meaning that we'll be revisiting 2K18, 19, 20, 21, and so on. I'm gonna be running with a completely random roster, as I'm using my favorite team, the Warriors, but this is gonna be a fantasy draft, where the CPU selects my team. Hopefully we get a good pick here. Okay, we're at pick 17, that puts us around the middle of the pack. I'm hoping that we got a player who's not only good now, but good in 2K25, which is a lot to ask. Damian Lillard! That's great. He's a player we can run with for years to come. Now the rest of the team, my goodness, we're cooked. I want to start this off by not even making a trade. I'm going straight to free agency. Cause guess who's in here? A young Luka Doncic. He's 17 years old, hasn't even entered the league yet, 59 overall. But of course, the Don will be incredibly useful to us in these future 2Ks. And it'd be incredibly useful to me if you hit the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 200K, dropping a $1,000 pack opening video tomorrow. So if y'all want to see that, click the button. As far as this team goes, I know exactly what I want to do. I don't think we're going to be able to compete this year, so I want to tank year one because we've got a crazy free agent class coming up. Y'all see all these players who have 1 year or less on their deals? So if we just wait until the summer, we're going to have an opportunity to put a heavy hitter next to Damian Lillard. And that's exactly what I want to do. It'd be even better if we had a good draft pick to work with as well, because we could trade that for somebody. I've definitely got some names in mind. Wow, the team is really outperforming my expectations. We're 23-15 right now. Maybe we change the plan to trying to make a move to help us win. Okay, we dropped quite a few more games. We're still third in the conference. I don't want to use all my trade chips right now, but there is one player who I've got my eye on, and that is Nikola Jokic. You see, in 2K17, Jokic is only an 80 overall. He's on a contract worth just over $1 million, so if I throw in Mason Plumlee, oh, that's not going to match salary perfectly. Okay, I'll give you Felicio instead. Obviously, this isn't going to work one for one, but you see, the Nets barely value the Joker, so I'm thinking we can probably get Jokic for like a few seconds, and he'll help us a little bit this year as an 80 overall big man, but also, we keep him for later. He's going to be incredibly valuable. We're going to have to give up a first for him, which I'm fine with. It's Jokic. Here's my 2017 pick, and then we'll do, I'm going to say like 2 seconds. Okay, man. 4 seconds. Deal is done. We just got Jokic for Felicio, a first, and a couple seconds. Are you kidding me? So Dame, Luka, Jokic. Rest of the team still needs to be figured out, and we'll leave that for the offseason. I believe Giannis is also a free agent this summer. He's going to be a restricted free agent, though, so I don't know that we'll be able to get him. We end up winning 47 games on the year, which isn't bad at all. James Harden is your MVP. And the Blazers had the coach of the year, Terry Stotts. They won 50 games with the beard. I'm guessing it was Dame going crazy for us. Let me look at the stats. Yeah, Lillard led the way. Rodney Hood averaged how many? Golly! And round one, we're going to win. Round two, we take on the Blazers. We win. I'm not ready to take this team to 2K25. Can we please lose? Okay, we lost to the Lakers. I was about to say, this team isn't ready. Bron wins the chip in the Big Apple. Hey, Bron, pull a Kawhi, win the championship, and leave the team you just won with. I need you over here. All right, team player options. We got Rodney Hood. I'll pick that up. Willie Cauley-Stein, Kyle Anderson, Richard Jefferson takes his player option. Bron declines his player option. So does Durant. So does Paul. And we were a competitive team last year, which should make us even more attractive as a free agent destination. Mason Plumlee, I'll give you your qualifying offer. Trey Burke, I'm good. My free agent, Sebo, I think I'm good. Plumlee, I'm not giving you 10 mil. I need my money for superstars, all right? So looking at the free agent pool, Bron's got a bunch of offers. Of course, I'm going to try. I don't think this is going to work, though. He just won the chip in New York. We're second on his list. All right, Curry, you want to come back? No, he's going to Chicago. Do they like longer term deals over the no trade clause? Is that what it is? I think so. Do they not want a no trade clause? Because KD, I'm number one LeBron on his list. I'm gonna offer Russ as well, and we'll call it there. Hopefully we get at least one player. And you know what? I'm gonna revise my offer to Bron. Hold on. Bron, I will give you this with a player, actually just a 4-year. Will you like that better? No, okay. Well, it looks like we're set to get KD. Let's go! Kevin Wayne Durant is in the Bay. Where have I seen this before? KD and Dame is so fire, bro. We still got to figure out the rest of the team, because a lot of these guys, if we take them to 2K25, they won't even be in the game. Like Tony Roten. I know another guy we can probably go get, though. How about a Joel Embiid? Where's he at? Because I don't think he's a crazy overall either. Yeah, look at this. He's a 78. I'll throw you Iman Shumpert, and then we'll do first. I'm good giving up my first. I think we win the chip soon. There's 2 first. And we get Joel Embiid. So we've got Joel, we've got the Joker, Durant, Dame. Luka's still chilling on the bench. Rodney Hood's probably got to go. He's actually been a great player for us right now, but I don't even know if he's in 25. Oh my gosh! Book it! Devin Booker! Now, I can't give you Embiid, but you can keep Bobby Portis. I'll give you Rodney Hood. You want Tony Roten in a first? Deal. And we get BP. Bobby Portis, he can help us in the future too. So Book will start as shooting guard. BP, we probably need a better power forward than Bobby, but we're really in business right now. Okay, free agency, Chris Paul Millsap. We don't have money for these guys. We're about 20 million over at the moment. Are we overpaying anybody? Is there any money we should look to get off of? I think 6 million for Wesley Johnson's kind of crazy. Honestly, Pat Bev might not be a bad player to have for the next couple 2Ks. I'd probably rather have a couple firsts though, because these firsts, they've been doing damage for us. Having all these firsts has really helped us make a ton of big trades. We need a better power forward. Is there anybody within our price range here that we could realistically get? Like, do y'all think we could get Draymond? I'll give you BP. And then I only got 1 first I can trade at the moment. Oh, okay, so we're not going to be able to get a high quality power forward, but we could probably still get like an 80 overall out of free agency. Let's go power forward position. Serge Ibaka. Serge. Man, none of these guys are going to be serviceable in the next 2K, are they? Okay, so here's what we're going to have to do. We'll have to sign somebody with the plan of trading them for somebody who can help me down the line. Giannis is in here and we only need to clear up a few million. Hold on. If we trade Richard and Kyle Anderson and just dump off their salary, I just took on Pekovic, huge contract. My bad. Pekovic, this is a crazy mohawk. I can't give you Luka. Here, I'll take the seconds, but I'm not giving you Luka. I'm not giving you Luka. Give me 1 second. Deal. Okay, now we should have Giannis money. Does Giannis come to us over returning? Where's he playing at? He's playing in OKC. Come on, OKC. Don't match this deal. I know y'all don't want to. Okay, Giannis went to Boston. Great. He picked Boston over us. Now that leaves us with trying to just sign guys who we can trade later. That means we could go get Iggy and then trade him for a power forward that can help us in these later 2Ks. I'm also going to look deep into the free agent pool. Maybe there's some guys who are pretty good in the modern day, but aren't good in this 2K that we can sign. You know, I have a couple names in mind. We may have to trade for them because I don't know if they're free agents, but how about like Siakam? Yeah, Pascal's just chilling in free agency. Let's get Siakam on the team. He'll sit the bench. And then another guy I have in mind is Fred VanVleet. Oh, VanVleet isn't in this 2K? He might have been in 18. All right, we'll take Siakam. Anybody else I can go get? How about JR? All right, we get Pascal. JR goes to the Pacers. Give me CJ Miles again, a guy we're probably going to have to trade down the line. Cool. I'm really happy with what we did this summer. Of course, you got to be happy when you sign Kevin Durant. We trade for Jokic. We trade for Embiid. Well, we traded for Jokic during the season. Doesn't matter. We got Jokic regardless. We signed Luka. We signed Siakam. I think we're in our bag right now. Plumlee also accepted his qualifying offer. Dame goes down 1. A couple of our bigs get better. I forgot we got Book too. I think this team could win a championship this year for sure. I will be looking to make deadline moves as usual because I want to have a full rotation once we get to 25, meaning that we need some players who have crazy longevity. That's what this challenge is really a test of. Getting players who have been around a long time and been playing at a pretty decent level for a long time. We're the #1 seed at the moment. Okay, I think we got this. Now I just want to load up this roster a little bit more. We're 33-14. We need to trade Iggy for a power forward. That's going to be the first order of business here. We got a couple of picks we can use. I may have to do player finder to make my own deal. I'd love to get Draymond, man. I don't think like AD is realistic, or even KP. What do we think about Porzingis? That could be a good trade for us. I'll give you Iggy. Y'all don't have the salary for Iggy. Let me do Dre. All right, Dre. Hopefully Boston isn't too good. I know they signed Giannis. Okay, they say you're asking me to give away a valuable player. Okay, I'll give you a first. I'll give you 2 firsts. We can't give you a third, but I can throw a few seconds your way. They have a counter. Yeah, KD for Harrison Barnes. Y'all should retire from being GMs. Are you serious? What a great counter offer. Who offered me that? They must have thought I was Nico Harrison. All right, I'll give you Mason Plumlee a first. Golly, bro, I know y'all can hear that. Bro, the PS5's about to be ready for liftoff. Who gave Mason Plumlee a no trade clause? My 2K21's updated. That's great. I gotta pause this recording, bro. The PS5's about to take off to the moon. All right, I think we're good now. The PS5 calmed down. Let me go ahead and switch out Plumlee because, bro, somehow has a no trade clause. Instead, I'll give you CJ Miles. We might need like another first or 2. Is there any world where we can go get those? Because having Porzingis later on would be clutch. Man, finessing for picks may not have been as easy back in the day as it is now, huh? What if I do CJ Miles? Can I get a first for him? You can't? Bro, in today's 2K, it'd be easy. Oh, there's a first in Yi Janlan. We'll do that. And then we'll take Yi, trade him for, Nurkic. Honestly, bro, Nurkic isn't great, but he's decent. He's in all the future 2Ks. He's around an 80 overall in most of them. Let's do it. All right, we got Nurk. Now, Nurk, I'm going to need you to be a power forward because we got way too many centers. Oh, I forgot. It was cheese to move centers to the 4 in this game. They go up by a bunch of overall. Yeah, Jokic, you're actually going to be a 4. We'll have Embiid be center. Bench. Yeah, we got to get rid of Iggy because he's not going to be able to stay with us for all the years. Let's do a couple picks in Iguodala. This should be able to get us somebody pretty good. I'm thinking about settling on Jay Crowder. And we get Norman Powell, but I got to give up Siakam. What if I keep Siakam and I give you somebody else instead? You can have Wayne Ellington. This would be a great deal because Norman Powell, he's real tough in these later 2Ks. They really want Siakam, dog. I'll throw a second. I'm not giving you Siakam. I'll throw you another second. You think you're contenders. How is Siakam going to help you? Please explain. All right, I'll give you another first. Thank you. All right, I just got finesse. But we got Powell. Okay, so now the team is Lillard, Book, KD, Joker, Embiid, Jay Crowder, Plumlee, Nurk, Portis, Powell, Siakam, Luka. All right, we just need like one more player. Really, I think we're good with this, but let's trade Udre and get JaVale McGee. That's fine. All right, we have completed our roster that I'm ready to carry with us to NBA 2K25. So hopefully we win the championship this year. That way we can take this exact team to all of these future 2Ks. It'll be fun to see how players' overalls change over the years and stuff like that. See how many games we can win. Because I feel like it's only going to be up from here. Like 61 wins is great, but as like Luka gets better, as Durant gets better, we're going to be crazy, aren't we? Bron is the MVP. Scott Brooks, Coach of the Year. Why is Steve Kerr not coaching us? Whatever, I don't care. KD, All-NBA second, giving us 23 a night. Dame does not make All-NBA. What did he average? 20? Okay. We did have a lot of buckets on this team. Round 1, OKC. Sweep them. Round 2, Portland. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We beat them in 5. All right, now it's the Lakers. They beat us last year. I don't really know who they have. Oh, it was probably Kyle Lowry distracting us with his butt. I got to edit that out. Oh, my gosh. This team is trash, though. We're down? No way Kyle Lowry's butt's that powerful. 2-2. We're up 3-2. We're going 7. Oh, my goodness. Let's go ahead and make it a 9-man rotation. Bench utilization gonna go way down here. Lock in. We got New York with Bron in the finals. Great start. Move out of my way. Move out of my way, Kyle Lowry. 23 from Book. That's what I'm talking about. NBA Finals, New York. All right, LeBron. We're going to show you why you should have come here, but we're perfectly happy with having Kevin Wayne Durant. Let's see what their team's looking like. D'Lo, Buddy Hield, Tristan Thompson at the 5. One thing Bron's going to do is have Tristan Thompson on his teams. 1-1. We're up 2-1. 2-2. All right, Bron. Game 5 on the way. I wouldn't mind hopping in and watching my team play in this 2K. We win the 5th game. 36-12 from K Dizzle. All right, one more win. We're champions, and we move to 2K18. There it is. Oh, this was a fun rebuild, bro. On the second channel, we might have to do some more 2K17 rebuilds. Dame Dollar, Finals MVP. He wins it over Kevin Durant. And here are the playoff statistics. Dame turned it up as we would expect. So did Booker. And I'm going to take a picture of this roster so I can copy it over to 2K18. Here's our roster in NBA 2K18. And already things have changed pretty significantly. First of all, Luka was not in 2K18. Call him Luka Doncic. Ahaha. But Jokic has gotten a lot better. So has Embiid, Book. Everybody else is about the same still. And Luka will be back with us on NBA 2K19. I think we can win 70 games this year with this squad. Why are the sim speeds better on this game than like 2K25 on the PS5? We might actually end up being worse here in NBA 2K18. Matter of fact, we might not even win the chip. We're second in the conference, third in the conference, hovering around that range. So it's not going to be an easy path to an NBA championship. We only win 53 games. I thought we were going to win 70. I did trade Curry to the Blazers because I took Dame from them when I was setting up the roster. But really, dude? Zoe, Rookie of the Year. I might have to do a Laker rebuild on 2K18. I might have already done that. I don't know. Round one. Hold on. How did everybody play? I'm wondering what went wrong here. Stats. Durant was awesome. Lillard was good. Book didn't score as much as I would have hoped. I guess the bench isn't great. It'll come around, though. I just need y'all to get it done for me this year. Round one, we win. Round two, it'll be the Wolves. Or, sorry, the Thunder. They have Russ. I mean, Brody's basically... Oh, he does have Paul George this year. We're up 3-2 right now. Let's take care of them in 6. Nice. Now we got the Clippers. The Clippers don't win championships, so they're not going to the finals. What? This is the Chris Paul-less Clippers, too. It's just Blake and DJ. 2K18 sim must have just been trash. We're down. No. Shorten up this rotation. 8-man rotation. Lock in. We're not losing to Blake Griffin and DJ. We win game 5. No. Yo. Yeah, time to vault this game. This game is trash. Cavs win the championship. 2018 LeBron. Hey, we're never losing again, though, because the Don is about to join us. Book will get better. Embiid, Jokic, all those guys. Siakam should be a little better next year, too. I'm setting up the roster on 2K19. The pictures they used for the players were tough this year, bro. Okay, maybe not Shaq's, but bring these back. These are tough. Yeah, this team's going to be ridiculous here in 2K19. We got the Don back. He's off the bench. Durant's still Durant. We got Dame, Embiid, Joker, Book. Siakam's gotten better. I think the bench improved pretty significantly since last year. I'm going to say we win 70 this year, but I said that last time, and we were very underwhelming. We ended up losing to Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan. That's not on me, though, bro. That's on 2K. Yeah, I don't get it. Only 60 wins? I mean, it's better than last year. James Harden, 27 PPG. Joker, 6-man of the year. I played him at the 4 so he would start. What are we doing, Coach Kerr? We have any All-NBA players? KD All-NBA 3rd. Did Luka make All-Rookie? Dang, did we have my man buried on the bench? I guess so. Yeah, the Dom was barely playing out there, averaging 4 points. Golly. Oh, we started Siakam. Yeah, Steve Kerr should be fired for that, but we'll get it right for the playoffs. Who we got in round 1? We're the 2 seed, by the way. We got the Pels in the first round, led by Anthony Davis. This was the year he requested the trade. We're down 3-1? No. I was so excited to take a trip down memory lane today, and now I'm not having fun. Brody Finals MVP. We'll get back at it in 2K20. How did we... To Anthony Davis? Shout out to Russ, though. Shout out to Paul George. That was a bad shot. We better take care of business this year. Jokic is going to be crazy at the power forward spot. He's a 94. I know Jokic at the power forward in real life makes no sense, but it's 2K. Nothing makes sense. We lost to Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan. Luka Doncic really hitting his stride. He's an 88 overall. They had him listed as a small forward in this game, which kind of works for our lineup. Nurk's really good. If we put him at the 4, he's an 87, so we'll do that gladly. We got Jay Crowder. Norm Powell, still not that good yet. Really interesting to see the progression of these players. Oh yeah, Siakam is awesome now. He's an 87 overall. We're set to have an amazing season. A lot of our key guys have hit their progression, and it's only going to get better from here, I think. Oh, and now the 2K sim started being slow. Hey, look who's about to get drafted. Lefteris Diamantopoulos. We'll take it. We'll take it. We're going to be in the high 60s of wins this season. Season is wrapped. 65 wins. Giannis Antetokounmpo, your MVP. Would have been fire if we could have got Giannis. He's not even a real doctor. 68 wins. Oh, and we got to face Bron and AD potentially as well. Clippers were that good. They don't have Chris Paul. Oh, this is when they got, this is when they got Y and PG. Okay, that kind of makes sense. I still don't get how we're not better, but we got Luka. So if we see the Clippers, it's over for them. As far as the regular season stats, oh, it was Dame time. How about 26 a game from our PG? Round 1, we got San Antonio, and we beat them in 6. Oh, the Lakers. Kuzma's in 86. We beat them in 5. All right, here go the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George. This is a year they blew the 3-1 to Denver, right? 2-2. We win in 6. It doesn't even let you go game by game after you simulate the first game. That's a weird glitch. Bucks in the finals. This should be pretty easy. If we got out the West, we're going to win. Yeah, we sweep them. And we're back to winning championships. Jokic, Finals MVP, 17, 12, and 7. We move in to NBA 2K21 now. I believe this was the first 2K on Next Gen. Man, they were not messing with Devin Booker in 2K21. He's only an 87. And Luka took a huge leap. He's going to be awesome. 94 overall now. They still had Luka as a shooting guard in 2K21. Just interesting to look back at all this stuff and how the game has changed. That's probably been my favorite part of this video. All the different menu screens. I mean, maybe I'm just a nerd, but like, hey, it's cool. We take our first L early in the season. Oh yeah, and this is when the NBA started their season in December because of the bubble and the season shutting down and everything. By the way, we're going to win. I'm going to predict 75 this year. This is what I thought the team was going to do from the start. How about a 52-4 record, 53-4? We're just running up the W's. Oh yeah, also, you know another interesting thing? Norman Powell is still only in the high 70s in terms of overall. Wow, this NBA season went into May. 75-7. I predicted 75, and what did we do? We won 75. Spencer Dinwiddie, 6th man of the year. Steve! Luka All-NBA 2nd. Yeah, this is around that time where Luka, he became that guy in the game. 24 points per game, and in real life, Luka's pretty good. I mean, not as good as Anthony Davis. We'd probably trade him. I'd trade Luka for Anthony Davis. Is that Seth Curry on the playoff screen? What was 2K cooking this year? I feel like we could go 16-0 in the playoffs. We lost to the Pels. Womp womp. But we do go to the finals, taking on the Nets. I did give them Klay Thompson when I took KD from them, and we sweep them. 27 PPG, 9 boards, 9 assists from Luka, and that's while playing with a bunch of other, superstars, so that's crazy. And Dame averaged 28. Yeah, it's Dame time. On to 2K22. I forgot Luka was on the cover of 2K22. Came from humble beginnings as a 59 overall. All right, here we go. I'm playing Luka at the 2. 2K did have him listed as a point guard for this year, but I thought it'd make more sense to have him at the 2 since we got Dame at PG. Book will come off the bench. Siakam's overall got cooked since last year. He was like an 87 or something on the last 2K, but his went down. I noticed quite a few players' overalls were lower. Maybe 2K was a little more modest with their ratings this year. The simulation's dumb slow. Well, what happened, 2K? We progressed backwards with the simulation speeds. The only reason my sim is so fast when I record my 2K25 videos is because I do those on PC, and I have a really good PC. But normally on 2K, like, the sim goes slow like this. It's crazy. Next gen simulation speeds are just bad. Have we even lost a game? Oh, we just lost. We're 39-5. Okay, I wasn't paying the closest of attention. Last year we went 78-4 or so. Or no, 75-7. That's what we went last year. So probably won't be that good this year. I mean, we'll find out in about 30 minutes when the season's done. All right, season is over with. Giannis MVP. Bro, Giannis has been taking over, winning MVP about every time in the sim. We had Jokic off the bench again, but you know what, Steve? I'll let you rock. 76 wins is insane work. We closed out the year really strong because at one point we were 39-5. Bro, these menus move so slow. Like, this game feels like it's laggy. Round 1, we got the Wolves. We beat them in 5. Lakers in round 2. No way we lose to the Lakers. Bron, chill out! I can't even see my players! What is this? This is the Lakers with Russ? No way we lose to the Russ Lakers, dog. With all due respect, there's just no way. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah, we're blowing them out. 29 points from the Joker. Bron gave us 25. That Lakers team was trash in real life, too. We got the Blazers next. I'm not... This screen is crazy. Steph Curry, Draymond, because I traded him there when I was going to get some of our players from the Blazers. We sweep them. NBA Finals against the Celtics. I guess the C's traded for Dennis Schroeder during the season. It's 2-2. We win the 5th. Okay, we win in 6. Some teams gave us some scares there, though, for sure. Jokic takes home Finals MVP. Dame leads the team in scoring. All right, here we go. It should be a foregone conclusion that we win the chip. If we lose, it's a disappointment. We lose our first game of the season. Okay, bro. No way we start getting cooked. Hopefully we pick it up. We lost those couple games at the start of the year, and then after that, we really started to turn up. I wonder if by 2K25 we can go 82-0. Probably not. I can't wait for y'all to see the $1,000 pack opening 82-0 challenge. That's premiering tomorrow morning. I'm gonna edit that video right after this one. And I'm really excited for the premiere because then I can come in the chat and talk to y'all and everything. Oh, we're only gonna go maybe 72-10. Yeah, that ends up being the record. Giannis, we get it. Oh my goodness, they need to nerf Giannis. Paolo, Rookie of the Year. Steve, you've been doing that same pose for about a decade, Unc. Luka led the team in scoring. He only averaged 20. I mean, we have what? Almost 5-6 guys averaging 20. So it was a crazy, I guess you could call that a balanced attack, but whoa, Lakers chill. Okay, we beat them in 6. Round 2. Oh my gosh, these teams are giving us trouble, aren't they? Pels aren't going to give us any trouble, though. NBA Finals, looks like it'll be the Celtics. What? Why does it say he's averaging 93 points per game? He's only averaging 18. Is that his total points? I don't know, man. NBA Finals, we got the Celtics. And we beat him in 5. Joker, Finals MVP. Just 2 more 2Ks to go. Back on 2K24. I don't think I've revisited this game since 25 dropped. They're giving me the tutorial, so clearly I haven't been on here. I deleted it off my console. But let's go ahead and run it. I mean, we've basically got an all-NBA starting 5. There's not much else that needs to be said. Our hopes of 82-0 are cooked. We lost to the Cavs. Looks like we've got a new best record for the video. How about 77-5 as Jokic wins the MVP? Oh, this brings me back. I simulated a lot of seasons on this game. Well over 1,000 hours on 2K24. Round 1, we sweep. Hold on, let me see what the stats were looking like for the regular season. It was Dame, man. Shout out to Dame, bro. He's been awesome all video. Clippers do not beat me. Thank you. The Celtics. Sorry, Tatum. No, we did it this time. We go ahead and win in 5. The Don, Finals MVP. And we head into the final season on NBA 2K25. Here we go. The grand finale. Will we go 82-0? Yeah, probably not. But, yeah, we lost to Utah. First week of the season, they couldn't even let me get excited. But I will say, this was a major success. We won a lot of championships. We lost 2 early on. That was in what, 18 and 19? And that was just 2K being 2K. That's not on me. I lost to the Lob City Clippers minus the guy who threw the lobs. We do close out the season very strong once again. We might be able to tie our 77-5 record from NBA 2K24. What type of win streak are we on? Well, we just lost. 76-6. The Joker is your MVP. Shout out to Jokic, man. Steve Kerr still flexing in the big 2025. Let it go, Unc. The Don led the team in scoring, and we'll go ahead and cruise to a championship. I would say this video went pretty well. I really want to emphasize, tune in tomorrow. We're premiering. It should be sometime in the morning, probably around 10-11 Eastern time. I'm going to be premiering the $1,000 pack opening 82-0 challenge. It's going to be a lot of fun, so I hope to see y'all there. If not, of course, the video will be ready whenever you're ready to watch it. If you made it to the end of this video, comment 2K17. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, like and subscribe if you want to. Peace.